Okay, right now we got PHUN, and we are really just, that's what we're just focusing on. I do have 20 shares of PHUN right now. I am going to look to scale into this position because I do think they have rumor of partnership with DWAC, Trump's new platform, or the SPAC merger type thing. Let's go ahead and read it again so I can actually. Shares are trading higher, possibly in sympathy with digital world acquisition as traders circulate an article from May 2020, highlight a partnership between Punware and the formal Trump campaign. So I am going to catch this for the move higher. My stops for this play is at 516. I'm only in with 20 shares. I should have added with more. I wanted to go, that's only around a tenth of my position that I would want right now. And then, because it is pre-market, and I do want to catch the move of the break. Excuse me. I do want to catch some kind of move today. I do think we're going to see this run with DWAC all the way up at $93. That's crazy. 93. I honestly think we're going to see this rip to potentially 100, 125, 150 today. I wouldn't be surprised one bit. And we don't really have a lot of stocks to watch. Really. I mean, we don't. We have CRTD, break the downtrend. But why are we moving up? Science TikTok's Tiny Mom. I'm watching. Are you doing warrants? No, I do not. Good morning, Yasmin. How are you today? I'm not a huge fan of trading warrants. So I'm only doing PHUN. That's on our watch list. This is a sympathy play from let's go and get another 20 in here. This is a sympathy play from the DWAC play, just because they had an article with the Trump campaign back in May of last year. So they are moving. And I think this could, once this gets some more hype, opens up, I think we could see this rip to the upside today. I think I added on to my position just a little bit too soon. Let's go ahead and just take a peek at this. We have a nice pivot low here, which is what I want to see with the break of the downtrend. I think we have room back up to 745. I like that the RSI is over now back in normal range on the 15-minute. And on the 1 minute, we could be potentially flagging here. So I do like that. And we have really high volume. Might start to get squeezed out here. Start getting squeezed out. KUMA to the moon. Yes, a PHUN. That's what I'm watching right now. That's what I'm going to trade in. I'm looking for it to catch the break of the downtrend. Room back up to potentially 638 and then potentially 735. Comes with 735, will be up 60. I'm going to put, actually, realistically, another 200 shares into this play if I can. If I can get a good entry here. Again, I want to see a nice bottom here. I like this bottom on the 1 minute. I like this decreasing volume pullback. Right now, your stop's below 170. If we get confirmation with the break over 590, I might go ahead and add this. Add another 100 shares potentially here. I don't want to chase it though. I'm not a fan of these upper wicks, so I am going to wait for a small pullback here. My stops are below 522, risking around 21 bucks right here. Nothing crazy, but I'm looking to add into my position, so there's nothing. I'm not risking a lot right now. Again, DWAC and PHUN. Those are what we're watching. What's your profit factor? Right now, I have the potential to gain around. Right now, I'm risking like 50 cents in order to gain $1 to $2 right now. So it's 2 to 1 at least, 2 to 1. That's my first price target is 2 to 1. Then I take some profits, let it ride. I'm waiting for PHUN. We have around 30 minutes left till market open. So we got a good amount. I want to see this nice pullback here. thank you to share the live. If you guys could tap the like button, I'd really appreciate it. TikTok pushes the stream more. PBTS, what's going on there? Very choppy. I'm not a huge fan of this price action. We had increasing volume. We're just kind of curving up. Break over those highs. I mean, we have room back up to 134 today for PBS or PBTS, and potentially 145. BBIG double bottom. Let's look. BBIG, are you talking on like the intraday, daily? Oh yeah, okay. I think we could. We have a gap to fill back up at 777. We have decreasing volume though. Where our 200 SMA is below. Yeah, we definitely could have a double bottom. I would like to see we are sitting at 553 now. So right at like below that trend line now, we found resistance. So as long as we don't break 487, then we could be considered a double bottom. I mean the statistic over all of your trades. I'm confused what the question is for the profit factor then. Like, are you talking about like my win percentage? I really don't know my win percentage, but oh, let me get some music going. All right, let me go back to PHUN real quick. Okay, we're at 584. We're looking to break in. I need to add into this position actually. We have decreasing volume. That's not what I want to see. I'm on the 5 minute right now. I still only went in with about maybe not even a fifth of my position. Just because we are in pre-market, I want to see this come back and retest this trend line before I add into it. I do think we have room back up to 735 here. We might be forming a nice cup and a handle on the 1 minute, and it might transfer over into the 5 minute. So let's see what can happen here. I do think we're going to get rejected off this previous high at 184. Let's see what happens here. At 183, I think we're going to get rejected here. We could build back up and break higher, which is fine. I have money in there to capitalize on it. Just very little, but I do think we will continue. And we cracked. I think we did at least. Oh, I'm not too sure. We might. Oh, we're cracking now. We're getting that price action. Here we go. I'm waiting for that pullback though. I am waiting for that pullback. That's what I want to see, the successful retest here. Got it. Where will DWAC stop, you think? I don't know. I mean, I thought it was going to stop at like $20. I'm going to be honest. I mean, that's why I don't like traders when they say if you would have bought my alert and this is how much you could have made, because that they definitely wouldn't have held for that long. And if they did hold for that long, it's purely luck that they did. And they were like, because no one would have had that good of a profit shot. Again, if you're investing and not really know, you just buy it. That's lucky. But if you're an actual trader and you caught the whole move, that's almost impossible very much. Because there's no way that you're going to take a trade and not have a strategy. So that's what I like, that increasing in volume. Here we go. I want to see a pullback here. I like what this is doing. I want to see a washout long here. I do want to see this back up to 735 today. If we see it back to 735, once we crack 735, I mean, if we crack 735, we have room up to 890. Yeah, if we crack 736, we don't really have much resistance until around $9. So that's what I'm really looking for that gap to be filled. DWAC, yes, to the moon. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely going to start posting videos on DWAC. I hate Facebook, I hate Twitter, I hate all of them. So I'm definitely going to help move over there. And that's why I'm going to be posting my plays. And if you guys want plays, you guys got to come over. It could go to 200. There's a lot of Trumpers out there that want it to succeed. Yes, I do want it to succeed. And even if it's Trump, I'm not going on there to support Trump. I mean, yeah, I like Trump, but that's not why I'm going over. It's not purely because I like Trump. The real reason is because I hate big tech. Facebook is absolutely dog shit. Like, I love Facebook, don't get me wrong, but it's just stupid. So I'm also trying to help fight the big tech. Twitter, the censorship is just unreal. And it's crazy that people think that it's the censorship, like they have no idea what's going on. Right now, guys, I have 40 shares on PHUN. I wanted to add around 250, but it is pre-market, and I'm testing the waters right now. I didn't know if PHUN was going to crack and see the explosiveness that we got, but we are getting that volume starting to pop in here. So I do like to see that. I do like to see that volume pop with the break of the downtrend, because I knew a lot of traders are watching this as a sympathy play. And if we can see this actually pop, I want to see actually pull back now, maybe down to around 595. Maybe have a nice cup and handle here. It may go a bit lower. Thinking of buying more prog, may go a bit lower. It very, very well could be. Let's probably because there's no one around me and I'm in on my pin. We have very light volume. That's what I really like with this lower wick. I do want to see tomorrow with a doji candle with a very high volume. If we see a doji candle with a very high volume today, I mean, then I probably will buy some calls to catch the move higher for PROG. May go a bit lower. Yeah, I think so as well. PHUN, let's see where it's at. It's at 610 right now, 611. I do want to see this pull back now. I want to see a washout potentially. And I think traders could really start to take this halt level VWAP. Let's go and get my a volume indicator at selected. Boom. Oh, yeah. And then I can add, let's go ahead and add my RSI as well. I don't know why none of these are added. There we go. So I am trading on the 5 minute now. I'm switching from the 1 minute just because the 1 minute I've realized that I'm getting faked out a lot. And that's mentally. So I put the 1 minute on the side just because I still want to look at it, but I'm not going to base trade solely off of that. We're up $16 on this trade, $17 on this trade, and I didn't risk. I risked maybe. I put $230 in the play, so it's nothing. But because I'm scaling up my submissions. Again, I'm just hopping in the market. I'm testing the water, seeing what's going on, seeing how the market wants to do. Knowing that DWAC is popping up and ripping, and this is a sympathy play, I do think we have a lot of room to the upside. So I do want to see a pullback for PHUN, and I am going to have a very not due diligence. I'm going to have a very conservative take profit strategy here, just because of yesterday. And Josh has liked to talk about it a lot. Supernova season, where we see a lot. May go a bit lower. Hey, thanks a lot for your live streams. You really helped me out with just your stream. I really appreciate it. No, thank you so much for stopping in. I want to provide as much free value as I can to you guys. Yes, I do. I am partnered with a chat room. I am work with a chat room. But why would I still want to provide value to you guys. That's all I want to do. And also, just let me know what you guys can need help with. I can make a video about it if it helps you guys. Do you recommend trading if you can't sell in the same day? So thank you for stopping by again. I really appreciate it, guys. We're at 650. We're almost up $1 a share here, but I do recommend it. So what you want to do is actually open up a cash account, and then let's say you have $4,000 to trade with. You are going to trade with $2,000 on Monday, trade with the other $2,000 on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, that $2,000 that you traded with on Monday will be available for you to trade on Wednesday. So you'll be able to trade every single day. So this is what we're talking about. This is what I really like. I want it to pull up to that 736 level, have a nice pullback, and then I'm considering averaging in here a little bit more. And I should have went in with more in my position because it absolutely ripped, but it's okay. And I'm glad I caught the move. But I do want to see a nice pullback because I do think we are going to come up to 890, 891. It comes with 891. That'd be a lot of money. Let's see if we can actually capitalize on it here. Yep, there we go. We're up around $1 a share here. I didn't capitalize on it because I added in. PHUN entry CRTD. Also, thank you for being helpful. No, thank you guys for stopping in. We also have. Let's go and look at. I am in on PHUN. I'm in at 574 right now. We have CRTD. Looking for that break in the downturn on CRTD. Papa, all my focus right now is on PHUN. Do you know how to convert to? Okay, I'm looking at FAMI here in a sec. Do you know how to convert to a cash account? Yes, go ahead and give your brokerage a call. I think you have TD Ameritrade. I think you asked me about Thinkorswim the other day. Yeah, so give them a call. Be like, hey, I want a cash account. And then they'll be like, cool. Sounds good. I can trade with all my $2,198 today. Woo! There we go. Now, if you have a cash account, if I would only use half of that. But if you don't, so we'll see. I think cash accounts are really good for small accounts. Now I want to see a nice pullback here. I like this increasing volume. Traders are explosive. This is telling me that this could run today, not just like DWAC, but I think it could run. Break over 891. We don't have resistance until really 10 or 11, excuse me. So let's go ahead and actually just make sure yeah, so break over 891. We don't have much resistance until 11. Maybe even 1150 here, 1180. Break over that, we have room up to 15. Like, will that happen? It possibly could. Thinking about grabbing some for cheap once I hit support consolidation. Are you talking about PHUN? Yeah, I'm looking for a nice cup and then a handle here. And then we also can't trade. I only use 1,000 or so. I won't use any if I don't see something I'm confident with. Yes, 100%. It's okay not to trade. Sometimes you can come into the market thinking like, yesterday actually, I came into the market thinking like, man, I got 5 different option plays that I want. I think I'm gonna go for puts here, calls there, and none of them set up. And that was hard because the night before I spent like an hour and a half studying the markets and actually planning out my trades. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to trade. And it's okay. This is what we're talking about. I'm up around over $1 a share now. I am going to add into my position as we see a pullback here in the next 20 minutes because we are going to have a pullback. We are oversold. And I want to see a cup and handle. With this cup and handle, if we can actually take the bottom to the top, I mean, that 891 level is going to be perfect. Again, my entry right now is at 574. And we're up almost $1 a share here. Do you don't have any videos on placing calls and puts? Yeah, I mean, I can go over explanation. Actually, after I'm done trading, I can do a lesson on that today. But I don't want to make a video on it just because that is not my expertise. And I don't want to make a video that I don't know a lot about. Like I can explain the Greeks. I can explain how do I pick them, the theta, it can be helpful, but again, I'm not an options trader. I trade options every once in a while, and I do trade them. Today, I'm trying to get better at them, but I am far away from being a expert in options trading. So I'm just letting you know that, and I'll explain my knowledge to you guys. And again, on TikTok, you guys can come over to the YouTube, and you guys can hear this lesson about options, and if you're trying to learn a little bit about options. So let's go ahead and look at SANP. Dumping. I know Potter Stocks, another TikToker, actually shorted it, so he's going to be up 2,000% or something stupid like that with Snap. And I'm actually glad Snap is falling, just because I don't like Snap. I never use Snap. Someone said BBIG will be at $20 in January. Do we believe that? No, I do not believe that. But anything is happening. I hope it does, honestly. But I do not believe it. Here we go. I do want to see this. Yeah, PHUN is looking like it's moving up. I do like this really explosive movement out of this play here. And I really should have added more in here because this pivot low, but I didn't like how we had around the same volume with the same spread. If we had a little bit more volume on this candle, then I would have taken it longer. I would have added more into the position, but because I was debating on putting all of it in right there, and I would have been up pretty around I would have been up over $300. I want to see it start to pull back right now. I want to see it start to pull back right now. Come on, touch 735, pull back to around 750, 650, maybe even 635. NAKD a good buy right now. Inverse head and shoulders potentially. I mean, you want to catch some of those at 10%. You might have room back up to 68 cents today. I think NAKD is one to watch today. Up 17%. Again, right now, let's go ahead and take a peek at the SPY. Let's see what happens. I mean, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did this SPY make a new all-time high? I honestly think it did. Yeah, this SPY made a new all-time high during pre-market. Wow. I can't believe that. I can't believe the SPY made a new all-time high during pre-market. Like, this volume is absolutely stupid on the daily chart. Like, I don't understand what's going on, what's happening here. Just because, like, I don't know how it can just continue to go up with decreasing volume. It's just not, the markets are stupid right now. Right now, the top stock to watch, in my opinion, is PHUN. Right now, I'm up around, I'm up around 24% on this trade. Again, I only went in with 40 bucks or 40 shares, which it was unfortunate. I didn't want to chase it, but I am looking to add into the position. So the margin count, no cash count. How is that different? And I can look at CRTD in a sec after it's the quit. But yeah, margin account basically when you trade. So basically, if you use $1,000 today to trade with, broke the downtrend, increasing volume. This is watch out for the break of $5. We've room back up to around 6 and then 7. But yeah, margin account. Let's say I traded with $1,000 today, or $1,000 on this trade. Those funds are not settled yet, but they will give you the buying power back. So they will give you $1,000 from their own pocket, basically, and you can trade with that until your funds are settled. And that's why on a margin account, let's say you trade with it right away, you can't withdraw that funds for a couple of days because the funds have to settle. And I am looking for a 90 MA pullback here down to like 650, and I can add in here. But also with the margin account, you can borrow money off. You can borrow some too, guys, and it's just ripping. I'm not complaining because I have money in this, but I wish I would have added onto my position because I was looking to add in. I would have been up $400 on this trade alone. But I didn't add into it because I wasn't confident enough. I wasn't confident in the market, and I should have been because DWAC is ripping. But PHUN was a sympathy play. It's unfortunate, but I'm not complaining because I am up $70 on it, off $200 something. So I still have a lot of capital to trade with. But I do think we're going to fill the gap of $9 today. So I am looking to actually catch the move higher. And right now I'm currently up 33% on this trade alone. Wasn't able to scale in, so that's unfortunate, but I like it. And once it continues to come up here, once I start to see a top, I might potentially start to because look how we have decreasing volume, but we've only been in this on this candle for around 3 minutes. So we still have a long time to go. And if this doesn't get that explosive movement, if we close back below this high, I might look to take my profits and consider entering back. But on the 5 minute, we are getting around the same volume. So I do want to see this kind of continue. And if we start to see that decreasing volume, that's telling me we are looking to actually start to reverse here. On the 1 minute, we are still getting that increasing in volume. If we don't get a larger spread here, we might start to, we're starting to turn around. Looks like it to me. So you got to be careful what you're doing. And we can continue to pull up here. Come on, I want you to break. Come on, continue to move here. Continue to run. I want you to continue to run. I'm going to run. PUN entry point. My entry for PHUN is at $5.74 or $5.74 right now. So I am up around $2 a share, which is unfortunate because I only went in with around a fifth of my position. I traded in Nxtp and now I'm down bad. Hey, did you take the loss, or what's going on? What was your entry price for Nxtp? Because I wouldn't be. I mean, if we cracked this low around 233, oh, we did. Never mind. I'm not a huge fan of this at all. I mean, we had decreasing volume yesterday. We are riding on the 20 EMA. I would say if we break the 20 EMA, cut it. If you are selling it. 795. We're just ripping. This is what we're talking about, guys. This is the supernova season that we're talking about. I'm almost up 50% on this trade alone, and I'm trading equities. And I'm pissed because I didn't use my full account. I mean, almost 40%, around $2.20 a share. DWAC back up at 94. PHUN. Again, we're going to be watching DWAC because that's going to be our first indication. If that starts to dump, I think PHUN will start to dump. Or traders might start to look into it and catch the move higher. So I am looking to actually hold these shares long. Honestly, the $40 shares, I'm not looking to sell until $11. That's a hefty price target, but I think it's possible. I think it's possible, considering what kind of market we are in right now. I think it's very possible. PHUN is up 413% on the day. So I think we can continue to move. Again, I have my entry price is at 577. Yeah, so for Deep Grill, what is your entry price for Nxtp? And let's try to figure out how you can, if you want to take your profits or take a loss or continue to hold it. And guys on YouTube, or on TikTok, come over to the YouTube. You can see my screen trade with me, and I look at that chat more. So we're starting to get a reversal here on PHUN. I'm still holding though. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the likes. We have that decreasing volume. That's what I like to see. And I think I want to see a pullback here. Maybe not 640, 640. We'll see something. Because I do like this price action. And I'm going to look to add into this position to move higher. I'm looking to add in here around 650. Yeah, we're dumping right now, which is okay. That's okay. And if we have a sharp pullback on decreasing volume, I'm gonna add in here. But yeah, I am looking for PHUN to pull back a little bit harder down to around. I want to see it pull back down to 650. If we can see it pull back to 650, I will add into this play. We have around 7 minutes left till this. but I think we are going to rip back up to 9 and potentially 10 and 11 bucks. So I am looking to capitalize on this play. What is DWAC doing? DWAC is ripping back up at new highs at 97. PHUN dumping still. We have decreasing volume. I want to see the next candle. I want to see the next 5-minute candle come back close, increasing volume on a doji candle. Boom, that's when we buy. DraftKings. I was actually looking to short DraftKings this week. Didn't crack my entry. Didn't crack my key level that I wanted to short it at. So I didn't. I want to see this crack a little bit more. Whoa. We have increasing volume, stopping volume here. Stopping volume here. I might go in and add another 20 shares on this position. Let's see if we can get in here. There, I'm in another 20 shares. Average price is at $6.19 now. Just because I do see that stopping volume. See how we have increasing in volume here with a smaller spread? That is what I like to see. We have around 30 seconds left for this candle. Let's see what can happen here. I have 60 shares long. Average price is at $6.19. I am looking to add more and more into this position. Sweet PHUN. Yes, I want to see PHUN pull back a little bit more down to 677 here. ZM. Yeah, ZM's absolutely... Oh, whoa, what happened to ZM there? Back up at 682 though. A little drop. I don't know. I think that might have just be a glitch or something. Now PHUN very high volume, but so we'll see. We might want to come down a little bit more. Might see a washout long down to 650. Stop's going to be at break even. I don't want to see it low. I don't want to see it below my stop. Or back up. I'm glad I averaged in on that position there because that stopping volume, guys. That's why volume price analysis on multiple different time frames is absolutely so important. Because I was able to capitalize on that move and average in down at around 715 and catch another 10% pretty much on those calls or on those shares. We have 4 minutes left till market open. We have very light volume, so I do expect a harder pullback. Man, guys, we're getting consistently 5 viewers on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thank you, guys. So I do want to see a pullback here because if we make a new high here, RSI is lower. Sweet, sweet. Again, guys, on YouTube or on TikTok, come over to the YouTube. You can see, you can trade with me. You can actually see what I'm talking about. See me explain things. And if you are on TikTok, if you are enjoying the stream, go ahead and hit that screen so we can get more likes. TikTok pushes the stream more, and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Yep, there's that. This is what I was talking about. We had about the same amount of spread with decreasing volume, and that's what I was scared about. And I really should have taken my profits, but it's okay. And we have DWAC broke 100 at 104 right now. So PHUN, I am watching PHUN right now. I am looking for a pullback down to around 650 to 680 to add the rest of my position in. And I think I'm going to add in more than double of what I have in right now. I want to see a washout down to 7. I want to see a washout down to 7. Nice double top here. I want to see a nice washout down to 7, maybe even to the set 650. I do want to. We have decreasing volume, so I'm not a fan of this at all. You know, I am going to take those 20 shares, just because. I'm going to take 20 shares because I think I'm just going to take some off the table. Just because we do have that decreasing volume, and I'm going to add into it on it as it continues to pull back here. That's what we're wanting. See, we had very light volume on this candle. That's how I knew it was going to pull back here, and I could have added it on that. So I am looking for that pullback a little bit harder. We're kind of flagging. I want to see this pullback to around 7, and that's why I took my profits right there, guys. I only took around 20. I mean, I'm whoa, did you guys see that glitch? Oh my god, it said I was down $190 for a sec. Facebook should be falling today. I hope Facebook's falling today. Yeah, Facebook was falling. Will DCW keep running up? No idea, my man. I hope so, because then PHUN will keep running up. We have around a minute left till market open, guys. I want to see this kind of wash out, and I would add on to my position. I should have, again, the RSI, we're getting some RSI divergence. I am looking for us to wash out to around 736. Maybe a little bit more now, actually. One minute, 1 second. Here we go. Boom, and we're live. And we're ripping. We're ripping, though. Looks like we're ripping. I want to see us continue to hold this here. I don't want to see us get cracked right here. I want to see us hold if we're going to move up. We're going to break. There we go. We're broke. I want to see us continue to rip today. Ooh, baby. Come on. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Come on. Come up to 9. Yeah. Ooh. I'm going to get in here. I shouldn't have got in there. That was not a smart idea, but I think it continued to push here. I want it to continue to push. That was not smart for me to average in on that play. I'm going to sell some there. I have 80 shares long. Average price at $9.19. Woo! Got 80 shares long, baby. Let's go. Where's the 1039 is the halt level. Oh! Looks like we're gonna get halted, guys. I think we're starting to stack. That's what we're talking about. We're holding, guys. We have 80 shares on the play. My first shares that averaged in at 621. That's what we're talking about, guys. PHUN, break over 11. We have room all the way up to around $15, really. Oh my goodness. I'm up $324 in the day for PHUN. Guys, it's literally 3 minutes left into the market. This is what we're talking about. This is what it's all about. I have taken up $300 today. Yes, sorry guys, I haven't really been paying attention. I've been in my mind. I'm still holding. I'm still holding. You can see my screen. You can see my position long. I have 80 shares long. Right now, I took some profits. Back at the top, I took around, I think I took around 40 shares of profit. I'm still holding right out of the gate. I honestly think we're going to gap up. We probably won't gap up too much just because the ask is there. I mean, we might. It depends. But if we gap up over 11, pull back, fill it up, we have room back up to 14. 14, 15. Let's see what happens if it goes up to 15 bucks, how much money will be up. This is the P&L open. So if it comes up to 15, I mean, I could be up around $600. So we'll see what happens if it gets that explosive movement. I'm going to scale out of this position because I'm not going to let this be a losing trade. How long is the halt? 5 minutes? It's usually 5 to 10 minutes. So we were halted, if you look at the times and sales, at 9:31:46. So we're going to be live at 9:36:46. So while it's halted, guys, I am going to use the restroom. So give me 1 second. All right, guys, here we go. How long? Yeah, holds are usually 5 to 10 minutes long. Thank you guys for the follow. Again, if you're on TikTok, come over to the YouTube. See my screen. Again, guys, I'm excited. Just got to take a deep breath here. I can't let my emotions start to take on my trading. Excuse me. I just sold, bro. Should I get back in? Hey, it's okay. Should I get back in? There's a halt strategy that basically you set a limit order right above the halt level. It comes down, fills back, and comes down, and then it gaps up, comes down, fills you, and then it continues to run. That's a halt strategy that you're willing to do. I think it's very possible that's going to work, but it's very quick. It's not a small account trade. We're going to be live here in around 40 seconds. And I think if we do not gap up here, I'm going to take $20 off or 20 shares off again. Just to, I don't want to. If we do not gap up above like 11.10 or 11.20, I'm going to take around 20 shares off my position. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Live. We're up. We're up. We're up. I'm out. I took some out. I didn't like it how it was moving. I didn't like how it's moving. I want to see this continue to rip today. Yep. 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 Come on. Come on. I took some of my profits just because I wasn't a fan of the price action right out of the gate. I'm going to let some run here. I have 50 shares left on the position. Looks like we're going to get halted again here. Looks like we're going to halt it again. I have 50 shares left on the position. Woo! Baby! Halt it again, guys. Guys, I'm up $50. I'm up 50% on my play right now on this trade alone. What would you sell at? I'm scaling out. So it's we are gapping up. We have 407. What's DWAC doing? We're at halted again. So I think we're going to see PHUN run. If we crack 14 or $15, where can we go here? Let's see where can we go? Break over 15. Guys, we have room back up to $26 today. $26 today. I am looking for, we're up 818% for PHUN right now. That's the overall stock. Right now, I'm waiting for this to get unhalted here. We have decreasing volume, though, which is not what I want to see. That's on the 1 minute, though. So, I mean, break over 15, we don't have much resistance until 26. So I do want to see us rip up above over 14.95. And if we let's see how much we like. Let's just go ahead and scroll up and see how much it would be if it comes up to that price target. I mean, okay, that'd be a good trade. Right now, I have around half my capital locked up. I'm risking around $250 on the play now. I might, if we don't gap up again. If we don't gap up again, I might take another 10 or so off, just so I don't want to make sure that I want to capitalize on my profits. Here we go, guys. We got halted at 9:37.35. We're gonna be live at 9:42.35. PHUN's ripping today, guys. Drink water now. Smart. We're gonna be live here in around 2 minutes. Oh, I have water. All right, here we go. Thank you guys for the follow. Right now we are up. Here, I'll show you guys my screen. This is PHUN. Here's my P&L open. Here's my P&L day for PHUN. I'm up. I have 50 shares left on the position. So if we do not gap up significantly here, then I'm going to take another 10 off the table. Oh, first day. All right, we're gonna be live here in around a minute. I'm a little nervous here. I've wanted to do $100 to $1,000 account, then to 1,000. Hey, are you trading a small account? Yes, I am trading a small account. I'm trading around. I'm trading around a $4,000 account right now. We're going to be live here in around 20 seconds. If we do not gap up here, I'm going to take more off the table. We're going to be live at in 10 seconds here. And we should be live. We should be live. It might be a $10. It might be a 10-minute halt here. Let's see what happens. It might be a 10-minute halt. Looks like a 10-minute halt. Like a 10-minute halt for PHUN. Let's see what DWAC is doing. Still halted, guys. It's been halted since 9:30. It's been halted, so that's over a 15-minute halt. So traders are still going to jump into this. Like, yes, usually after a 10-minute halt, That's great. Yeah, usually after a 10-minute halt, traders start to lose interest. But I've only had enough settled cash for 14 shares to do this. I'm not complaining. Oh, yeah. But after it's not with this doesn't apply for DWAC, but I can't concentrate right now. I'm too worked up. Josh is talking. I got too much on my mind. So DWAS is a stock, and usually after a stock is halted for more than 10 minutes, traders start to lose steam, and it kind of starts to give out. We have high seller volume for what stock? DWAS, because DWAS, I mean, we have increasing volume, but we got halted before we can continue to show what. So it's a little weird for halts. But with PHUN being up 818 and DWS being up 189%, I think these are going to continue to rip, even though it is only we have high seller volume. I'm not too sure. I don't think so. I mean, I think we're going to continue to rip to the upside. I think traders are just like me, looking to catch this downtrend and then rip to the upside. Guys, if I would have added everything right there, I would be up. Oh man, I would be up a lot of money. I'd be up over $1,000. I would be up way over $1,000. Right now, $500 in the day. Very, very good. A very, very good day. So I do want to see this open up. When are we going to open, guys, for PHUN? PHUN, I don't know when we're going to open. I don't see anything on the times and sales. Again, my first initial target, my first initial entry was actually right down here at 560. Oh, are we live? No, we're not. It was at 590 something. This is my first initial entry at 565. Yes, it's too late to I think it might be too late to buy DWAC. I don't think it's worth over $100, but anything can happen. Oh shit. No. We might be live here in around 10 seconds. Or when we halted around 35. Might be live here any minute, so I don't want to take... should I buy DWAC? I didn't get in on anything yet since my money's back. I mean, honestly, I don't think so, just because you need to have a trade plan. You don't want to buy at the high day just in case, because it's been going up and it's been going up consistently, but we don't know what's going to happen realistically in the next 1 minute. It could dump and get halted and you're done. Are you listening to Young Thug's new album? I don't listen to Young Thug. No, I do not. So right now, today, it's... This is some I'm deaf. This is some Wolf of Wall Street shit. Oh yeah, it is some Wolf of Wall Street shit. Look, right now today, up $500. We're live. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. I'm selling more here just to capitalize on my profits. We're gonna continue to run here. I have 40 shares long on the position. We're up to 16 and break 16. Oh, we're getting rejected here. So I am, but we're gonna look. We're at 40 shares right now. I'm gonna let this continue to run. This is exactly what we're looking for. I want to see this continue to run. If we don't start to... Ooh! If a jewel up in your belly with a mother 100,000 in a pocket. Open the door. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. Come on, break the highs right now. Break it. I know you want to. Break it. Break those highs. Break it. Looks like we're going to get halted again. Looks like we're going to get halted again here. Looks like we're going to get... Looks like we're getting halted again here. Yeah. Woo! New mode, freeform snip. Nope. File, save as. Guys, give me a sec. I'm posting my profits and profit strat. I don't know where I saved that to. We're talking about we gotta go a separate ways. File, save as, video add-ins. That's where it is. So give me 1 sec, guys. No. DWA, can you sync for us? Are you investing in portfolios? No. DWAC target. Guys, I'm really flustered right now. I want to take a little break. Can you sync for us? I can. DWAC. I don't know. I don't have a price target for it. DWAC is currently sitting out. It's still halted, but I really don't have a price target for it at the moment. Can you? Should I buy D8? You're right. The risk is too great. I could make 50 bucks or lose 300. Yes, 100% live. How many shares are you still in? I'm still in 40. I have 40 shares left. I'm up $720 for today so far. Let's see if we can continue to. Let's see if this can continue to rip today. We got halted at 9:48.38. We're gonna be live at 9:53.38. So we have around 3 minutes left. Guys, I'm gonna go get a little snack real quick. So yeah, my stock limit is called each less play on Trump's but yeah, currently that's like over 1,000 much over 1,000%. Yeah, my first support was 805.60, and now it's sitting at over 18. So I've been scaling on that position. I have 40 shares left. I'm waiting for that. Yep. So here we go. All right, guys. I need to take a little break. I'm getting too flustered. Sorry. Watch this run up like DWAC. Yes, it does. It reminds me exactly like DWAC. So DWAC is still halted. PHUN is going to be live here. It should be live here in around 30 seconds. So if we don't gap up significantly like we did here, I'm going to take another 10 off the table. Should be live here in around 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Here we go. You killed it with PHUN. Thank you. Yes, awesome. There it is. We're live. I'm going to sell another here. I'm going to take out some more. 30 shares left. Yes, I'm killing it as well for PHUT. I'm going to go take out more here. I have 20 shares long. I'm going to let it run here. Now, where can we go? Guys, break over 26. We really have room back up to fill this gap at 34. And then potentially up to 48. Looks like we might get halted again here. I have 20 shares left on the play. I might just let it run. No. I'm selling. I got scared out. I sold for 773. I'm out of that trade. Woo. Looks like we're going to get halted to the downside. I'm out. I'm out for PHUN. Right before the halt to the downside. Guys, what a day. I've realized that we are coming into that resistance, and I know a lot of other traders were looking at that resistance. So that's why I was able to hop in there. Now, final day, 773. That's my final P&L for today. Woo. Awesome. I'm glad everybody. Again, guys, if you guys want to come over to the stream, go over to YouTube. Are you done with DWAC? Yes, I'm pretty done. I mean, DWAC still halted. I'm done trading for right now. I don't want to. I'm not going to take this to a losing. I'm done. I know that my mindset right now, and I just can't trade again. I'm not going to get rid of my profits. So. My back is up against the wall, but I'm still feel invincible. Oh, man. Just kill, guys. Holy cow. It's not even 10. It's not even 10. Yes. Great job today. Yes, thank you. You guys too. I hope you guys are all right, Josh is. I need to mute all this. I hope you guys had a wonderful day in the market as well. Got the rest to be fresh and make more profits tomorrow. Yes, more profits tomorrow. That's what it is. That's all it is. I mean, I'm pretty much done. I mean, TRK is gone. When is the halt? I'm still in 20 shares. So the halt basically. So if you have times and sales, you want to go over to your times and sales and look when the last share, when it was last filled. We were filled at 9:54:33. Now it goes in 5-minute halts, 10-minute halts, 15-minute halts. So the 5-minute halt, we're going to be live at 9:55 or 9:59:33. So that's when we are going to get unhalted for PHUN. And I was able to get out. I'm glad I scaled out of this perfectly to capitalize on this. I could have been up over $800 if I scaled out a little bit faster, but I didn't know that this was going to happen, and I was able to capitalize on my profit. Great job, not greed. Yes. And I had like this in mind, over 11. We're coming up to 14, over 15, over 15. We could come up to 25, and 25 is a natural resistance, and that's 26 was also a resistance. And real traders are going to. Should I set a limit to get out? Your limit might not get filled. Especially if you put a limit order, if it gets triggered, the stock could move another $3 and you get filled $3 higher or lower. So it's really about how you want to play this. And again, DWAC still halted, guys. Still halted. So PHUN was the runner for today. That was an absolutely amazing trade. And if you want, I'm going to go ahead and jump into some options, explain a little bit of options so we can help out Just Graham and anybody who wants to come options. So if you're on YouTube or on TikTok, come over to the YouTube for the quick lesson because I am done trading for today. Just because I'm not in a mindset anymore. I'm in an excited mindset, and this is not a good mindset to get in. And I will stay. We can stay in we can talk about PHUN and what's going to happen, but I'm done trading personally, so I won't be looking for too many trades myself. But PHUN should be live in around 30 seconds. $30 seconds, guys. We have around 13 seconds left until we do this. Guys, the stock market, it's supernova season. We're up 1,100% today. PHUN is live on Webull. It should be live here then. What's going on? Well, it says it's open. Oh, Webull. Just killed up PHUN. Yes, guys, I'm glad we're all making money. Glad we're all making money. And it's okay. It's okay. If you weren't able to capitalize on this, do not jump in because you want to make money. Jump in to make good trades. It's okay not to trade. It's okay not to catch a move. You should be excited, but not excited to where you jump in at the high of day. My first target for this trade, this trade started at this downtrend break back during pre-market. I started averaging in right at 551 and then also at 560. And I started moving in and scaling in. As a pullback, I scaled in more right here. Saw that we were successful bouncing off the 90 MA. I made $300 low-key. Mad, I sold early. Hey, it's okay. $300 is $300. How many people do you know can make $300 in 15 minutes, if that? So $300 is amazing. So we'll see what happens here. PHUN should be live. It looks like it's a 10-minute halt, so we're gonna be live here at 10:04:33. So we have around 3 minutes left. You don't want to miss out if it runs out on DN. That kind of mindset will make you lose money. Don't want to miss out. That FOMO, fear of missing out. So again, it's hard. You got to make strategies. Like we're halted to the downside. I would wait till the halts slow down. Once the halts slow down, then you might be able to catch up. Maybe we'll pull back, bounce off 15, continue run higher. That's very possible. It can easily happen. But I would be very wary about what is going to happen. And if we do get a consistent level, I might add in like only 5 or so shares just in case it does rip and run. Because if it breaks over 26, we run up to 35 and 48. There's not much resistance in between there. So I am looking for a nice pullback, maybe bounce off 15, and maybe grab 1 or 2 shares. Maybe a little bit more. Are you buying in when it drops? No, not when it just drops. I want to see it respect the technicals, and I want to see the buyers look to hold this a little bit longer. Guys, if I put everything in at my first price target, I would have been up a couple of grand, but it's okay. You never know when that's going to happen. And I definitely wouldn't have held for that long. I would have scaled out of it a little bit early. So, and it's never a good idea to jump in with all of your capital at once. What are you buying when it drops for the long run? Yeah, I am buying when it drops for a long run, only if we see respect from the technicals. I want to see us maybe bull flag out of here with the bounce off the 90 EMA, guys. We should be live here in around 2 minutes, about a minute and a half. I missed out on 4K today. Yes. Hey, tomorrow a new chance. I put a stop loss at 125 and filled at. Wait, I put a stop loss at 125 and HR filled at. I'm not too sure what HR means. Filled at 175 per share with. I mean, dipped for anyone wanting an entry and hold for a while. Yes, I am looking to hold a little bit more PROG or GRPO. I'm holding for the long term. SESN is dropping, but it looks like we might be starting to hold it here. I want to hold here a little bit more. Let's go and look. All my focus is on PHUN. Now, CRTD break the downtrend, absolutely beautiful, but it's nothing like. And PBTS, you absolutely killed it, Yasmin, on the call for PBTS. Robinhood, put my stop loss at, and Robinhood filled at 170 a share. Hey, I mean, that's $50 extra a share. I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate that it stopped you out, but hey, I mean, and what stock are we talking about? Are we talking about PBTS at 125? Is that what you're talking about? And it filled you at 175. I mean, that's a pretty good trade right there, but still, it's unfortunate that they stopped you out. Guys, we should be live here. Oh, I lost it. I don't know when we're gonna be live. Solana, I believe that's what you're asking. SOL. Thank you for the follow. I haven't done my fundamental research on Solana, but I know that's a good trade. Made 7K. Woo! Talking about DWAC. That's what we're talking about. Wait, you put 120. You put a stop loss in at 125 for DWAC. Oh, that's why we're all the way back up at 175. Gapped up crazy. Stop loss at 125. Nice. Right below that halt level. That was a smart stop loss. Filled you at 175. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate. But again, you're not out though. You weren't halted to the downside, because now we're halted to the downside. I think traders are now going to be scared. They're going to be scared. It's going to come back, and I bet you that it's going to pull back down to past your stop loss. So I think it's actually a good thing that you were filled up at 175. DWAC, oh, I know. It's ripping. We're live again. We didn't gap down, though, which is good. Good for if you're going to hold, but it looks like we're about to get halted to the downside again. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, traders are getting scared, so it's good that you were able to get out. And I think DWAC, I mean, so with PHUN, we're halted to the downside. Now, traders are going to be scared when it unhalts. So look, there it is. We're halted again to the downside. We're going to get halted a couple times. Again, wait for the halts to stop happening as much, as frequently. You don't want to be caught to the downside for the halts. I'm not too sure when we're going to be live for PHUN. I mean, we should be live here. Still not unhalted. Yeah, it's still not unhalted, which it's okay. We're just sitting and waiting. Double bottom for FAMI. Yeah, and on the 5-minute. I think it's good. We have increasing volume to the downside, though. So we want to see this volume start to stop and hold, or have an increasing volume on a doji candle or a hammer candle like this. If we did see that if we don't break there, that'll be a nice potential reversal for a double bottom. So Tesla. Is Tesla? Oh, Tesla broke the all-time high. Yeah, the same thing happened when you're talking about the stop loss. I put a stop loss for my buddy at 770 for Tesla a week ago, and it sold him at 775. But it never came down and it hit his stop loss, which is unfortunate because he would have been up. He had 3 shares of Tesla, so he missed out on around $500 of profit. Yes, guys, I am going to end the TikTok live stream right here, just because if you want to, I want to kind of come over to YouTube because that's where I'm trying to move. So 100% come over to the YouTube. I'm going to be doing a lesson about options, just some very basic options. And I think you guys could capitalize from that. YouTube is Stock Talk Trades, no spaces, or it's linked in my bio if you guys want to come over and we'll do some charting. We'll just have a good time. So thank you guys for stopping by. All right, guys, I'm waiting for PHUN to be unhalted here. I would be worried about we're getting halted for pretty long. I'm not too sure when we were halted, just because the time and sales are not running. But I do not want to see a halt where it's halted for like 15 minutes. It's longer than 10 minutes, really. I think traders are gonna be like, okay, sellers are good. There's a lot of selling pressure. That's why we're halted for 15 minutes. So they're going to sell more. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm waiting for this to be unhalted here. All right. Oh, man. How and where do you see how long the halt is? Okay. This is still not unhalted. So let's go ahead and hop into some options here. So we are looking at a, let's go ahead and jump to SSE. Where's my puppy? Hi, Stella. Come here. All right. They're taking him outside. So if you're not familiar with options for TD Ameritrade, you want to come over to Trade and then All Products. And yes, this is very complicated, but it's not actually complicated to look at because you're not going to focus on any of the numbers besides the ones that we're going to talk about. It's just a bunch of noise. So let's say we want to swing trade in options. Right here for TD Ameritrade, if I'm swing trading, I like to pick days. I like to pick a strike or a expiration that's at least 30 days out, just because we don't want the theta to absolutely kill us. Now our theta is 0.35. This is how much of our premium is going to get off every single day. So if we buy this at it's $20.35, but it's really $2,035. If we hold this overnight and nothing changes the price, the implied volatility, if nothing changes, tomorrow this contract will be worth $2,001 because of this theta, since we're swing trading it. But let's say we go over to October 22nd. Here we have around a $2 premium. Now our theta is 157. So if we hold this overnight, we are going to lose this much off of our premium. So if you're looking to swing trade options, you want to pick, it depends how long your swing trade is. Let's say your swing trade is about a week. Maybe pick a 35-day out, so your theta is not bad. Maybe even longer if you have the capital. The farther out it is, the more expensive it is. But if you're also looking to day trade it, I usually like to look for the closest, the closest expiration, just because it's very cheap. It's much cheaper, and if it goes in your direction how you want, you are going to get more profits. Now, what we also don't want to see is a really high implied volatility. Now let's go over to S. Where's moving? I bet you if we go over to A and Y, look at here. Look at the implied volatility. So Vega this is 0, 0. It's still 0, 0. We're starting to get that 1, but every single implied volatility percentage point. Let's say this goes up to 139, 140. Every single time this Vega this 0.11 cent will be added onto the premium or the price of the contract. So you really want to buy when implied volatility is below 50. Now options are very, you can lose a lot of money. If you're looking strictly just the basics of options, all you really need to look at is delta and theta. If you're looking to day trade them, only look at delta. You don't need to even worry about the theta. Now, if you're looking to swing trade, delta and theta are something that you want to look at. Gamma is the rate of change of delta, but you don't really need that if you're just jumping into options. Now, strikes. If you're looking to day trade, I usually like to pick sums that are in the money. So, right now, A and Y is at 645. So if we pick and we're calls, we're in yellow. Basically, any option where the strike price is, if we're looking at calls below the current price, yellow 6, it's yellow, but 6 is below because we're looking for calls. We're looking at this is what's known as in the money. And if it's in the money, that means at expiration, at October 29th, that this will expire with some value. Now, it's going to still lose its value from theta, and I don't know the break-even price because I don't have it on my spreads, but I do not like holding the contracts till expiration. And if it expires, if your contract if it goes out of the money, and if it expires out of the money, then your contract's worth 0 at expiration. And also delta is used for the probability of and likelihood that the contract will expire in the money. So like this contract has a 96% chance of expiring in the money. 100%, 89, 85, and as we get down, this is a 6% of expiring in the money. So it's not really something that we want to hold long term. Now let's actually look at PHU. Still halted. Now for puts, the same thing. Let's say we're in the money here because it's below or it's above. Puts, you want it to go down. The more in the money it is, the more expensive it is. And also the higher the delta. You can see that our delta is higher when we are more in the money. So if you have the money, more in the money it is, the better it will be for you. Let me go ahead and take you through an example. So I was trading SQ. This is one of the plays that I was watching for this week, at the beginning of this week. And I put it up on my YouTube. I was looking for a bounce off in this area. So what I was looking for, I'm not really too sure where I bought, but again, we have a $245 entry, and we have potentially come up to 257 and 265. We go to trade in all products. I was swing trading it, so I think I did it November 19th or November 26th. It's one of these two. And I was looking for the 260. It wasn't this one. It was this one. No. It might have been, 267. because I was looking for, or 262.5. Now, 262.5 just because that's in between my price targets. 262.5. So, and as we're coming up, my expires in the money, and the more in the money it goes, the more my delta will increase, and the more my contract will increase. And I bought that, and the implied volatility was low and sold, and my theta was nothing crazy. And again, my theta was also a lot less because when I did buy this contract, it was lower. I bought it at 600 and sold it. So, or at at a $6 premium. I mean, if you have any questions about options, I don't really have much to talk about for options, just because like I said, I was giving you the bare basics. I'm not a huge options guy, so I don't want to just bullshit to you guys. You know what I mean? That's just something I don't want to do. And I mean, I'm pretty much done for today. So if you guys have any questions about options, drop them now. We can talk about everything tomorrow. Start thinking of questions that you want to ask me, because I will answer, and I want to answer everything for free. But if you guys are looking to continuously get a live stream and have a six-figure trader teach you lessons every single day, we have 120 video lessons in alpha. I'm not going to stop giving you guys free value, but we just provide so much more value at alpha for an extremely good price. This is what looks like. You have our chat room profits. This is our profits today. 700, too hard to read, 1,000, 400, 200, 62, 45K, 33K, 25K, 23K. So people make a stupid amount of money, and we're not really much of an alert service, because why would we teach you how to why would we teach you how to buy our alerts when we can teach you how to make your own alerts? We want to teach you how to be a consistently profitable day trader. We're not one of those. If you're just looking for alerts, this is not the chat room for you. But again, you get Josh's live stream. He does lessons every single day. You can zoom in so you can get his scanners. I mean, it's obviously paused right now, but you can get his scanners. These are $2,400 or $2,600 a year. Get some crypto in there, options, alerts, anything that has news. So if you are interested in that, please go ahead and check it out here. And if you are interested, I might be able to get you guys a coupon. Go ahead and send me an email. At Cole.Shelton.R at gmail.com. And we can go ahead and get you guys a coupon. Alrighty. So thank you guys so much for stopping in. This was a very successful live stream. I'm really happy that you guys were able to capitalize on this with me. And we're up 10. We had 10 viewers today. That was crazy. So yeah, if you guys want to stay up to date on everything, make sure to check out that link. We provide most value out of. I don't know another trading group chat that actually provides this much value for that price. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.